Hi, I'm Mona, and if you're here, you found Kaleidoscope Dreams Tarot. This is your extra read all about it for May 22nd, 2020. I would like to say, do not live your life by the tarot. It is you who creates your own destiny. These readings, they may or may not resonate. Please subscribe, like, comment, and share these videos. Somebody out there might enjoy them. Also, to my subscribers, welcome back. And to any new subscribers, welcome to the channel. I'm so glad you're here. So, we do like to radiate with that true love energy around here. Happy, friendly, and loving types. Because we have nothing to fear, because we are calm and cheerful. At least we try to be, right? So today is May 22nd, 2020, which reduces down to a number 4 day. And this day represents practicality, organization, patience, and service. It also represents devotion, application, patriotism, dignity, trust, endurance, and loyalty. Now, every time I do a reading, I always look up the day to see if there's something different in there, something different from what I already know. And today was very strange because I got all of these words out of that. And I don't think I've ever seen this before. It just popped up randomly today. So it was kind of shocking to me, but it was very interesting. You know, let's go ahead and get started with this extra read all about it for May 22nd, 2020. And let's find out what's going on today. These cards are pre-shuffled. I'm going to go ahead and get one shuffle in just so I can get the general energy of today's reading for May 22nd, 2020. Yes, a day of dignity, trust, endurance, and loyalty. Actually, I just did that, so let's go ahead and get that general energy. Okay, so we have Child of Cups. Child of Cups is a very emotional person, or is beginning a new life in emotions, starting that beginning. A child is pure. A child is like a fresh piece of paper that we mold into the story that will represent their life, right? Child of Cups is somebody maybe getting in touch with their own emotions. Now, this doesn't have to be a child. It could be anyone, right? Maybe somebody has been closed off with their feelings most of their life, and they're starting to see that they do have emotions and are becoming in touch with those emotions, starting to explore what they have inside in regards to these emotions. So let's go ahead and find out what is going on for today for this extra read all about it for May 22nd, 2020. May 22nd, 2020. Oh, there's two cards. First we have the Magician. Next we have stagnation. And this is the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups actually represents somebody walking away, but in this deck, it represents a stagnation. Okay? This is about subtlety, It's also about mystery and instinct and how to actually move forward, right? But somebody here is stagnant and they're not able to do that. Let's keep going here and see what's going on. Somebody may be trying to manifest walking away from a situation because it's kept them stagnant. They're not able to move forward. They don't see any progress in their life because they're stuck in a situation that they're not happy in. Six of Crystals, confusion. Child of Worlds, player. So whoever's feeling this way is wanting to move towards something that's better, but they're confused because they're not sure. So this is why they're stagnant. They don't know if they should move forward. They don't know if they want to play this game, right? But it's not a game. This is their life. And it could be that somebody's playing with their life. Child of Worlds represents somebody who might be starting a new adventure or endeavor in finances. A Child of Worlds can be quite immature when it comes to money, maybe overspending, or they could be someone who decides that I want to save and I'm going to start at the bottom and I'm going to work my way up. Let's keep moving on here. What else do we have for May 22nd, 2020, number 4 day? A day that we deal with practicality and organization, right? We have to have patience when doing things. May 22nd, 2020. Balance. May 22nd, 2020. May 22nd, 2020. Art. May 22nd, 2020. 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 Harvest, 9 of Worlds. May 22nd, 2020. The Empress. So it appears whoever is trying to manifest something, they are trying to manifest balance in their own life, because they've been kept stuck in a situation. The number 8 card is the Strength card, right? But it also, you know, in this deck, it to me appears that it could be like the Justice card, right? The scales. Because this definitely looks like a scale. But somebody is definitely trying to have the strength to find balance in their life. The number 14 card represents temperance, right? The art of patience, the art of tempering situations and not making them, not rushing situations, right? Having patience with others, knowing that everybody's on their own journey and everybody's healing. And somebody here is starting to see that. And they're having patience, and they will pull themselves out of this stagnation eventually, right? It also could be that somebody is patiently waiting to move forward towards the 9 of Worlds. And the 9 of Worlds represents a single person, a single woman, actually, to be quite honest. A single woman who is stable, someone who is secure. They don't need anyone to help them survive, right? They got this on their own. But even though we all need somebody, deep down, this single woman or single person would like to have that somebody, right? And somebody here is confused on whether or not they should move towards that person. That person happens to be in the Empress power, right? She has played the games. She has been through it all. And that's why she has brought herself to be in this 9 of Worlds energy, dealing with trials and tribulations in her life, working hard, and reaching that point to where she's comfortable and possibly even ready to find that perfect person to be with. Let's Let's go ahead and find out what else we have here. Eight of Crystals. And that's in the reverse. And that's good. Because somebody's getting out of their head finally. Getting out of being unbalanced, right? They're balancing themselves. And that balance has gotten them out of this Eight of Crystals energy. They have manifested the balance they want. They have manifested not feeling stuck anymore. Great job. What's next? 10 of Crystals. So this person has also found that being stagnant, right, and moving away from situations that do not serve them is beneficial for them, right? They've had a lot of patience in the situation they're in, and they understand what has happened. And what has definitely happened is somebody has been pretty much delusional on what they want. They've been led astray, thinking that what they want is what they had, and that's not what it is. Right? Somebody has led a person into believing that what they have is all they're ever going to get, and that is also not true. They were under some sort of delusion that what's going on in their lives is meant for them, but it's not true. This is a deception, not only a delusion. What else do we have? Let me get 2 more cards for this May 22nd, 2020. Extra, extra. I'll read all about it. 2 more cards, May 22nd, 2020. Next card we have disappointment, 5 of Cups. Somebody may have wanted to move forward with another individual and have happiness, but they were confused on whether or not to move forward. And in the end, they had to deal with disappointment, and that is in regards to this single woman. Somebody is disappointed that possibly there is no movement forward because there might be some confusion. And if there is confusion, it can be due to lack of communication, lack of understanding, right? What's the final card here that we have for this extra, extra? Read all about it. 4. Ooh. 3 of Worlds in the reverse. It appears that this Empress was dealing with somebody who was immature, who liked to play games. Child of Worlds. Somebody who was only trying to play the game of finding financial security for themselves. Right? The Empress was trying to find security with this person, but this person was too immature. And now this Empress possibly just does not want to deal with this person anymore. And the reason why is because this person is definitely not a nurturing person, and she does not want to nurture this person because she has found that it's a lost cause, you know. She may have been trying for a long time to nurture this person, to teach this person how to feel like that Child of Cups energy. But it doesn't seem to be manifesting for her. What's at the bottom of the deck? The 4 of Wands. So yes, she has been trying to look for that special mate, right? She wants marriage. And the one she has chosen was not really the right choice, because this person does not want to feel. This person does not want to learn. This person does not want to grow up. But one day this person will figure out that, yes, I can't be in this child energy anymore. They don't want to be that Toys R Us kid anymore. You know, they don't want to be playing games all their life, because there's a time that we all become serious in our lives and we figure out, you know what, it's time to grow up. It's time to be responsible. And maybe she has done all she could to help this person, but it doesn't seem to be happening. Possibly her manifestations are not coming to fruition. And she's been very patient with this person, but has only had to deal with disappointment in the end. It has kept her stagnant. And although it has made her stronger and more self-sufficient, she doesn't want to work this out with this person any longer. This player may have also become independent, or dealing with a person who is financially secure and stable. But they could find in the end that this is all deception, because they they got involved with this person for the wrong reasons, and they ended up getting backstabbed. They were under some delusion that money brings happiness, but it does not. They were in a state of confusion, and they were patient too. But what that confusion brought them, and what that patience brought them, was actually the 8 of crystals, and they were unable to synthesize any type of balance within themselves. Sorry, guys. All right. So let's go ahead and find out what are the next few cards for this extra read all about it for May 22nd, 2020. Well, first off, we have the Ace of Wands. Not only was this person trying to manifest something in regards to this person, they're also trying to manifest a new passionate start. They've been stagnant, but they're also wanting to come in passionately with a message. Now, it doesn't always have to be passion, like sex, you know, and all that. It could just be passion for, I want to speak my truth. I want to tell you my dreams, you know, my aspirations. I want to show you my trust and my endurance and my loyalty. Somebody could be passionate about that. Because they were in a state of confusion, because they were in third-party situations that led them astray. Turned them into a player because they thought this is what they had to be. They had to play the game in order to get ahead, but that's not true. Yes. I see here that we do have the 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. They've come to realize that they don't want to be left out in the cold anymore. They know that these player ways are not actually very good for them. And they want something better for themselves, for their life. And this person wants to bring in a message, but they're just not at this present time. They're stagnant. Possibly not knowing what to do. Because they know that maybe in the past they were in a third-party situation, or put somebody else in a third-party situation, and they no longer want that. Maybe this person is growing up, right? Somebody wants to find balance before they even actually think about any sort of union or marriage with anybody. So there's no offer of a more stable commitment coming in for anybody right now. Somebody may want it, but somebody's not ready. What else do we have here? We have the 8 of Pentacles. And the reason why they don't want to do it is they're trying to work on themselves. So somebody here really needs to be patient and let this person heal. Because working on themselves and healing themselves, having patience to understand what's going on in their own lives and what has brought them to where they are today, this is what's going to help this person move forward. You can't force a person to heal. You can only help them heal because they are the only ones who are able to heal themselves. This person who is single and stable and secure may be dealing with the King of Pentacles, but that King of Pentacles is in the reverse. Now, it doesn't mean that this person is in the reverse because they don't have any money, right? It could be that this person is in the reverse because they lack stability, balance, right? Because being wealthy doesn't always involve money. Being wealthy is having the love for yourself, having balance within yourself, and sharing that balance with others. Equal give and take. Being grounded and being rooted. What else do we have? What's going on with this Empress right there? Okay. So we have the Ace of Swords in the upright, right? Somebody may actually be feeling left out in the cold, or was feeling left out in the cold because of some truth that came in. Now, whether it was 100% truth or something else, somebody said something, left somebody out in the cold, and they weren't feeling too great about it. And that could be here the Empress. But she is no longer, she is no longer feeling left out in the cold, right? She's gotten over this because maybe she has an understanding herself on what's going on, because the Empress is very intelligent. The Empress has all the qualities of all the queens. And she's come to realize that, you know what, you can't heal everyone. And this person may have been somebody who attracts broken people. And that's usually the case here. If you're in relationships that don't seem to go anywhere, the reason being is because you are attracting the people, the type of people that you are. If you're an angry person, you're going to attract angry people. If you're a happy, loving person, you're going to attract happy and loving people. Broken people will attract broken people. That's just how it is. Because they don't see that others or people who are loving and caring, they don't recognize this, so they don't move towards it. So that's basically what's happening here. And it appears that this Empress may understand that now. And it could be that the person that she's dealing with is also beginning to sort of kind of understand it. Not completely, but they're working on it. They're working on it. Let me get 4 more cards for this extra read all about it for May 22nd, 2020. May 22nd, 2020. Somebody is definitely getting out of their head, but they're unable to move forward and send that message of truth. They're passionate about a situation. It could be that they're passionate about healing themselves. They're not ready for union right now. They're not ready to be involved with somebody and take on that responsibility. So there's definitely no messages of truth coming out at the present time. So what I'm taking is, in the past, this person who gave some sort of truth to this Empress, it may not have been the truth. Whatever has left them feeling left out in the cold, it was due to something that was said that was not truthful, but they acted as if it was their truth. They were being a player. And this is why there may be no messages of truth coming into any individuals at this present time. There has been deception, and that deception involves, again, it could be third party, but it definitely isn't celebration. It may be celebration later on, once they get out of this mentality of being backstabbed and whatever, deceived. They may actually have celebration after they have worked on themselves. Maybe somebody's working on themselves because they want to send a message of passion, but just can't because they know that they may have said something in the past that kind of screwed something up, or did something in the past that screwed something up. Maybe this third-party situation, maybe lying. Let me get 2 more cards for May 22nd, 2020. Yes. Somebody is trying or thinking about sending a message, but they're just not doing it. They don't want to send that message out because they know they were deceptive to this 9 of Pentacles lady. They wanted celebration with this person, but instead they caused, a 3-party situation. Somebody else was involved in the situation that was deceptive, which ended up making this 9 of Pentacles lady feel loss and remorse over a situation that she tried very hard to deal with. There was a lot of confusion here. And that confusion involved this King of Pentacles, who is definitely not balanced or grounded. This person is, their root chakra is basically jacked up, right? It's not good at all. They don't have a sense of stability. They don't feel like they are stable where they are. They possibly have never felt stable in their life. But I do see here that whoever was feeling left out in the cold, if you can come in with the truth, you can stop feeling that way. Or maybe absolutely. Actually, this is in the reverse. So this is telling me that whoever was the player here is no longer feeling left out in the cold by the Empress, because some truth came out. Maybe the Empress expressed their truth, right? And I also see that the person this Empress was dealing with needed a lot of nurturing, okay? And the Empress was there to give that nurturing. But this person may not have accepted it, may have taken it wrong, because this person has possibly never had proper nurturing as a child. So when it did come, and when she did want to provide that for this person just didn't understand what that was, and this person could have actually thought it was deception. This person is lying to me. They're not going to nurture me. They're not going to love me. They're going to leave me. But if they could get out of that mindset and accept this nurturing, there is a possibility of financial abundance and stability. But they're feeling as if this is deception for some reason. And this deception could be because there might have been a message that came in of love, a message of emotion. And this person is like, I don't know if I can trust this. I don't know if this person is telling me the truth. If this person wants to work it out. Are they just going to leave me like they've done in the past? So this person is questioning all kinds of stuff because a message of love has come in. But I'll tell you what. This Empress was not an Empress in the beginning. This Empress worked on herself. That brought her to the level of being an Empress, and that brought her to that level because of heartache and pain. She too was broken, just like this player, this Child of Cups. But she has brought herself out of the darkness, and she came into her own light and became the Empress, and understands now what happened, what went wrong between these two. This Empress knows what she can do to help this person, but this person is not accepting it because they're in the state of confusion. They do understand that they don't want to be in a 3-party situation. They want that one love, but can they trust this Empress? You can always trust the Empress because she's there to nurture you and to love you and to care for you, bring about new ideas into your life, because she has been healed when it comes to emotions and love. All of us are not healed 100%, but when it comes to this situation, where she was untrusting of others, didn't believe that somebody could actually love her unconditionally, but she has came out of this darkness, and now she shines her light. And she wanted to shine that light on another person and help them because she loved them. But this person won't accept it because this person needs healing. But I'll tell you what, the Empress is patient. What do we have next here for this extra? Read all about it for May 22nd, 2020. It appears whoever is trying to manifest something, who wants to start a passion and new beginning, can only watch. Can only watch the other person because they don't know what to do. Like I said, they are in a state of confusion. And usually when you have that, and if you're around toxic or negative people, these people will not clear that confusion for you. They will keep you in a state of fear, having you think that you don't deserve love, you don't deserve to be happy. All you deserve is what you have now. So this person is feeling stuck because that's what they think, that's all they deserve, but that's not true. We deserve happiness in our lives. Five of Swords energy. This person is stagnant. They can't send out that passionate message they want because of lies. This person is stuck in their head about what somebody has told them or what people around them are putting in their head. Maybe they don't know who to trust right now. Right? Maybe they can't trust women because maybe a woman has deceived them. Possibly the maternal figure, the mother, has taught them wrong because the mother could be a jealous person and does not want to see, their child or their person happy. Somebody who is jealous and maybe bitter with their own life. And if they can't have happiness and success, they don't want to have their children to have that happiness and success, so they keep them down. And that's so sad, and I feel for this person. This player, this child of cups who just wants to learn about emotions and love and to be loved unconditionally. This person may not even know what it feels like to be loved unconditionally because they've been abused their whole life, told that they were worthless, told that all that they have is that's all they're going to get. And that's not true, because we can have the world. Not like take over the world, but whatever it is we want in our life, we can have that. If we set our mind to it, if we believe in ourselves and stop believing the people around us who are telling us, you will never be this, you will never be that, because you aren't good enough. But I'll tell you what, we are all good enough. We are all equal, and we all deserve, to be happy. And we all deserve to have what it is we want in life. But this person is struggling to understand that. Because wealth and happiness stems from love. If you have love, that's all you need. You don't need money, because love will bring happiness. And you will be provided for through that love. Wow. This player who is no longer feeling left out in the cold, this person will have victory. I just got chills, and I'm so proud of you, and I wish I could give you a big hug for making that milestone in your life and understanding that yes, you too can have it. You can have it all. You deserve to be loved. All right? You deserve this. You deserve to have that one person have your back and love you unconditionally and be on your team. Because maybe you realize that somebody actually did fight for you in your life when no one actually did that ever for you. This person just popped up out of nowhere and fought for you. Fought to teach you, fought to love you, and fought to nurture you. And you are now figuring out that yes, it's not true. I can be loved, and I can be successful, and I can have everything I want, and I can love myself. Great job, great job. Big hug to you. Big hug. Congratulations. What are the next 4 cards here for this individual or individuals in this situation? It appears somebody is trying to find balance in their life. They're not really wanting to commit or have anything like that at the present time because they could be in a 3-party situation. Now, this 3-party situation doesn't have to always be like romantic. It can be a meddling family member, possibly a maternal figure who has definitely led them astray. And sometimes it takes the whole lifetime to realize that they've been deceived. This person sees the lies and deception of the past, and they're being very patient with themselves, trying to nurture themselves, trying to work on themselves and trying to heal, because they do want to work something out eventually with a person who they feel is their sunshine, is their heart, is their world. And they want to make that person proud, so they're working hard at it. They want to show this person that they can be the person that this other individual wants them to be. But don't do it because you want the other person to see that, don't do things for someone else, though. That's what I'm saying here. Do this because you want this. Don't do it for anyone else. And if this other person is your drive to move forward, just know it's just the drive. They're just giving you that motivation. Okay? Do it for yourself. It's all of these lies and deception that were told to you in the past that brought you to where you are today. And you don't deserve that. And you're finally realizing that you deserve more. That you don't want to have a life that's going to keep you bound to whatever it is you're dealing with. Keep you stuck and stagnant. You don't want that. You want success. You want to move forward. You want to be happy. And you don't want to have to worry, is this person going to leave me again? And if somebody left you in the past, it's because that person was broken. But if you still have that person in your midst and they're still fighting for you, maybe you've come to realize that that's your person. And that's the one who will nurture you and take care of you. And maybe you know this now, because that person has taught you a lot. And I guarantee you, you have taught this person a lot too. We have the Princess of Wands in the reverse, with the King of Pentacles in the reverse. And we have the 9 of Pentacles in the reverse, okay? And you might be dealing with somebody who is younger than you. This King of Pentacles who is in the reverse is also dealing with somebody who's in the reverse, this Princess of Wands. They may not want to start out new or go on some new adventure with this person because this person is not what they seem. It's not who they thought. Right? This Empress may have actually given up on this lover because some sort of truth came in, or she found something out, and is definitely removing this person from her life, because you can only be lied to and deceived so much until somebody just can't take it anymore. And they realize that they just have to let that go, because you can't heal everyone, you can't help everyone, and you can't love everyone. And she's looking for that one love that she can, you know, care for the rest of her life. And if somebody doesn't want to do it and doesn't want to be involved in that, she has decided to move on. She just has decided to let go. Even though this lover will always be in her heart because it's there, but it's in the reverse, it doesn't mean this lover will disappear from her heart. But she does realize that if she loves herself enough to move forward and find happiness in her life, she must let go of this person, regardless of how this person is in her heart. Because we always love, right? We never forget our first loves. We never forget the times we shared with this person. But if we're with an individual who's going to be deceptive to us and use us, you know, through our emotions, you know, this Empress has realized that somebody was playing on her emotions, this person that she loved dearly, and she's ready to let them go. Or she has let them go. What are the next 4 cards out here for this extra read all about it for May 22nd, 2020? I'm going to take these 2 cards because I see them. I'm going to put these top cards back, but let's see what these cards are. We have Judgment, the 8 of Cups, and the 5 of Cups. So what I'm seeing here, somebody is going to place judgment on a situation and move away from that situation. It's going to hurt them to do so, but they know they must. Wow. Possibly could be this player, because this lover, this person, this Empress, has also decided to let someone go. And even though it hurts her to do so, she knows she must. This person has come out of being trapped in their head or wherever the situation they're in. They can't quite come forth with truth because this 3-party situation is maybe holding them back. So all they can do is spy. But they know that eventually they will have to make a choice, but they're not at this time. This person was deceived by someone who is possibly celebrated, but it could be a person who interfered in their lives and caused them some sort of backstabbing energy, right? But I do see whoever needs to make this choice to move forward is not going to work on it because they feel deceived by something or someone that they wanted to have some sort of union or celebration with. They're no longer trying to work on that anymore. Because there were lies. They saw this person as their son, but they don't want to work on it because there were lies here. There were lies that just wasn't good. So somebody is definitely not making a choice and not working on a situation anymore. Let me get 2 more cards. Wow, that's too many. What are they? We have the Ace of Coins, Princess of Cups, and King of Coins. So what I'm seeing here is somebody is in the King of Pentacles energy. They're in the upright now, though. See, remember, this person was in the reverse before, but now they're in the upright. Problem is, they're dealing with a Princess of Cups and an Ace of Coins. They may have tried to start something new, but that was in the reverse. So definitely not moving good in their favor. Somebody's dealing with somebody who's younger than them and immature. Yeah. Let me get 2 more cards for this extra Five of Wands. There's conflict between somebody and the single woman. There's conflict. They might possibly be fighting. Somebody may not have wanted to have a new adventure with this person, a new adventure in love, because of the fighting. But I'll tell you what, it doesn't always mean it's fighting going on. Somebody could be really passionate about it, and it might come out abrasive from them. Somebody could even just be caught up in their head and have a lot of mental conflict, and it could be this Nine of Pentacles lady dealing with this loss of the situation. And this could be why she is caught up in her head, or why she can become angry or passionate. You know, it could be passion, right? It doesn't necessarily have to be angry. Somebody could be fighting for something that they're passionate about, and it could seem like they're angry, but it's not. They just have a different way of showing it, but I guarantee you that this person will get out of this anger, because this person eventually becomes the Empress. And even though she has to let a lover go, she does it because she realizes that she has to stop fighting, because she can't stay in this energy anymore, because she knows she has to move forward. She's basically given it to the universe, you know. She continues her life. She moves forward. She may move forward with a little heartbreak, but she knows she has to heal from that, and only time heals wounds. Time and understanding. Final card. Seven of Wands. Somebody did not accept the nurturing from another individual, but they may have accepted Ten of Pentacles energy, might have gotten involved with somebody who is financially stable and secure because they felt that that was love, but it was not. Because they ended up having to deal with competition. They ended up having to deal with defending themselves all the time. But I will tell you, there is victory that's going to come out of this from this player. The Lover's card is in the reverse right now. And somebody is not feeling the need to defend themselves right now, because possibly working on Pentacles or dealing with comfort, right? Maybe they're feeling their comfort and nurturing when it comes to finances. Oh, they love me because they want to take care of me. Oh, they love me because they buy me this. Oh, they love me because they buy me that. Or I am loved because I have this. I am loved because I have that. But that's not the way. You can't buy love. There's a song about it, and we all know it's true, right? We all know that song is true. Yet this person doesn't. But there's something going on here. Somebody is having victory piece by piece by piece, and somebody else out there just needs to be patient and let them heal. If you are the cross watcher, if you are that Child of Cups, I'm proud of you, because you can do this. Go within. Do not get opinions from others. And if you do, just take it as an opinion. Compare it to other opinions. Those people are giving you the opinions of what's in their heart. But what's in your heart? This is Spirit telling you what's in your heart. Spirit is asking you that. I'm not asking you what is in your mother's heart, your father's heart, your neighbor's heart, your friend's heart. I'm asking you what's in your heart. We all have our own different opinions of how we want things and how we feel and where we will find our own happiness. But you have to find out what is bringing you unhappiness right now. And when you can figure that out and actually follow your heart, follow your intuition on what you want, what you believe is good for you, you will have victory. But at this present time, you're weak. You can't do it. I'm not saying like you're weak. You're weak-hearted maybe. Maybe you don't have someone to go to confide in, because their views are also skewed. Maybe the people you go to, they only reach a certain point in their life, a certain height, and they stop because they believe that's all they deserve. And they're pushing that energy onto you. Don't accept it. Don't accept it because it's not true. You can have love and you need to stop where you are. You can keep going. Find your own happiness with or without these people. Letting go of toxic energies. What do we have at the bottom of the deck? Look, there is hope for you. We have the Star card. Now, this card can represent hope. Hope for a new day. Hope for happiness. Hope for love. But this card can also represent treachery, lies, misconceptions. Figure out what this star means to you in your life. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, but I don't like to deal with signs here. Because, you know, it's better to just tell the story because we get confused by signs. Somebody may be deceiving you, giving you false hope. But if you go within, you will find hope in yourself and the truth for yourself. I'm proud of you, whoever this person is. Let's go ahead and find out what kind of love messages we have. And I'll tell you what, whoever you were dealing with, Child of Cups, maybe this Empress, or this single woman, this person will never lose love for you. They may have to move on. They will never lose that love for you because they cannot heal everybody. You must heal themselves, and they now realize that they can't heal everyone. And they possibly have actually given this up to the universe and said, you know, I'm just going to work on me. If it's meant to be, it's meant to be. Like that saying, you set that bird free. And if that bird comes back, it was always yours to begin with. So, we have, I made a mistake. Holding hands. I want you. We have ox here, so you could be dealing with somebody, Chinese astrology, year of the ox. You could be dealing with a gentle and fair person, and you may have been very vulgar and mean and nasty to that person. I have the message of, the letters S twice. I have E, W, M, B, F. I also have the number 1. Okay, so those numbers and letters may resonate. They could be someone's initials, first, middle, last name. It could also be an acronym, or maybe you can spell a word. Next we have Year of the Goat, Chinese astrology. You could have had a business with this person. This person or you may like the color purple. I'm sorry I hurt you. You may have been to the mountains with this person or hiking or something like that. You may have met them in the mountains. No letters here. You may have had to deal with cruelty in the past, right? You may have cooked with this person. Can you trust again? This is what they're wondering. Like, can you trust them again? We also have I need you. And we are soulmates. Have the letter B, the letter A, the letter T, the letter X, and the letter P. We have Year of the Tiger, Chinese astrology. We have the letter R, and we have the letter K. There was somebody that had a lot of envy in another person. They did not want to welcome them into their heart. They thought this person might be a horrid person, a horrible person. Nonetheless, they say they miss you. You could be dealing with somebody with the sign of Capricorn in their chart. We have the letter K, the letter Q, the letter K again. We have the letter A, we have the letter M, and we have the letter H. First, middle, last name, acronym, or spell a word. So let's go ahead and find out what is going on for the collective with your chakras. Okay? I do see here that some of you are definitely trying to follow your intuition, your third eye soon to be open. Very good. I also see, you know, a few individuals that just are not following their intuition at all, and that's something that definitely needs to be worked on, okay? I also see that somebody has either started working on their communication skills and their throat chakra, and either they're just starting on this or they're just about at completion. I also see that there's a few people out there with closed heart chakras and some that are just about open. And that's good. Great job. I also see people working on their stability. Now, there's no hearts in the reverse, so at least you're doing it, right? I don't see any in complete reverse. I see people actually working on it and coming to completion in regards to their root chakra. Great job. I also see that there's work being done on the second and third chakras, their emotions, creativity and sexuality, right? Also mental activities, intellect and personal power and will. Great job, great job. So we just need a little work on the heart chakras and following our intuitions, okay? Wow, I'm real proud of you guys. Doing good, doing good. And you know what? It's time to heal. So everybody must be patient with everybody. Don't force, don't push, because we all heal and on our own. The more you push, the less progress will be made. Things come in time, in divine timing. Whether you believe it or not, you know, it's going to happen when it's going to happen. If it doesn't, don't wait for it. Work on yourself. Move forward. Find your happiness. Because if you're meant to be, trust me, that bird will come back to you. You know, you will meet again. The universe will bring them to you. Or will bring you to them. It's crazy how things happen throughout our lives. And that we meet people for certain reasons. And if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. So yeah, let's keep that true love energy around here going. Happy, friendly, and loving types. We're all healing. We have nothing to fear. We're calm and cheerful as long as we move forward and bring our own happiness to our lives and not depend on anyone else for happiness. Because whatever is meant for us will come. And if you're good and you work on yourself and you're good to others, you help others through the goodness of your heart, Spirit sees that, and eventually you're rewarded for all of your hard work. Yes, you have to put in work. You cannot gain anything without putting in work. Nothing is handed to anybody without some sort of trial or tribulation. So my name is Mona. This is Kaleidoscope Dreams Tarot, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks for coming by.